The 8th Thailand Property Awards takes place this week in Bangkok, when more than 500 industry professionals will gather at the Centara Grand and Convention Centre in Bangkok to celebrate the best of Thai real estate. Now, as usual, Phuket features very highly in the best of Thai real estate this year, and especially some of the newer projects on the island that are now coming to completion. Today we're here at Kata Rock, which was actually nominated in 3 different categories, including Best Condo Phuket. And we're here to talk to Richard Pope about the project, about its design features, and what made it one of the favoured choices for the judges this year. So Richard, we're here in one of the units at Kata Rock. What do you think actually drew the judges to this project in particular, in terms of selecting it for an award for the Property Awards?
Well, I think we've got everything at Kata Rock. We've got a fantastic location. Every unit has a full sea view, all got their own private pools, and we've got great facilities with the bar, the restaurant, spa, the lounge, function room, and also a first-class gym as well. So it basically ticks every box.
Okay, and in terms of the design features, I know this is quite a unique project in that respect, isn't it?
Yeah, design-wise, it very much is inspired by a super yacht. So we've got these wraparound louvers, glass that wraps right around the building, and it really makes use of the view and that kind of super yacht feel.
Mm-hmm. So every unit at Kata Rock enjoys the same
Every single
view.
unit gets a full sea view, yes, because the slope of the site allows us to do that.
Okay, and in terms of the different types of unit, what's here, what's on offer in terms of unit?
We've got 34 units in total. There's 4 one-bedroom, 10 penthouses, which are 4-bedroom, 6 3-bedroom and 14 2-bedroom.
Okay, and in terms of, at the moment, investment, it's going well?
Going very well. We've sold about 75%. We're in the last few months of the build. We expect to finish by Christmas, and we hope to sell out in this high season.
You have a unit here yourself, are you?
I've got a penthouse here. I naturally got first choice, so I chose a penthouse.
Okay, and how do you envisage in terms of usage? I mean, are people going to be living here permanently, or if you're running it as a resort, presumably they'll be renting the properties out as well?
Some people will live here permanently, and it'll be their home. Others see it more as a holiday home, and we've got all the 5-star services you'd expect in a hotel. Over 100 staff will be here with a GM in order that we can get the highest rental rates for owners, and it'll very much run as a hotel.
You have a restaurant bar, you mentioned, also right on the seafront down there. Is that open to the public as well, or will it?
Yes, the whole is open to the public, the bar, the restaurant, the spa, the gym as well, with membership. Okay,
so in terms of the south of Phuket, this is actually quite a major new launch, not just for the residential side.
Yes, I think it'll be one of the most iconic bars to come and have sunset drinks, and we've got this perfect ocean view over over a 35-metre pool. It's fantastic.
Now, earlier we were talking a bit about the owners that have the 70% who've sold already. It's largely Northern European still, which is actually quite, bucking the trend in a way.
Yes,
on Phuket.
We've got mainly Europeans, a couple of Germans, English, South African American, 1 Russian. So it's generally the typical Western European market.
Okay, which is an interesting profile compared with some of the other projects on the island, right? Yeah.
Perhaps.
Okay. So what drew you to become involved in a property project of this nature on Phuket?
I never really intended to do anything out here. I've always been a developer in London for over 20 years, and I came out here to do the King's Cup in 2006, and ended up spending most of my time looking at plots of land, and well, end of 2007 I bought this piece of land, and now I spend kind of 90% of my time out here.
Well, I can see it's a big project though. Were you intending it to be this size?
I was intending it to be this size because of the size of the land,
Right.
but I didn't think it would take this long and be this difficult to develop out here. Obviously, a credit crunch is thrown in the middle, but we've come through all of that and got a fantastic product.
I mean, you're very much at the forefront of luxury real estate on Phuket. I mean, how do you see that market at the moment? Obviously, as you mentioned the credit crunch. I mean, there's obviously been a slowdown, but now is it still looking for positive?
I think the luxury market here is very strong and getting stronger. There's some amazing villas here, you know, $10 million plus for villas. And I'd say it, you know, very much as the French Riviera of the East, if you like. It's the way it's positioned. Very easy to get to Hong Kong, Singapore, Bangkok, KL. And there's some fantastic building going on here. It's actually far more exciting than England. You know, we won Best Apartment in the World for our unit here. We've won 16 International Property Awards, which is more than any other development has won at the International Property Awards. And you wouldn't get a development like that in the UK. It's much more done to cost. The exciting designs that you see out here with these wraparound louvers, you don't see that in an apartment development in Europe. You only see it in Asia.
And you also hear on the hospitality side as well, obviously services here, the quality of service that people get. I mean, you're providing that here as well?
Yeah, I mean, the service in Asia is possible with the way people are paid, that we're able to put in very high level of service. We've hired Chantel from Amampuri, Nikon from Banyan Tree, we've got people from Mandarin Oriental, Trisara, all coming in here to give the very highest level of service to our owners and to our rental clients.
And again, that's something that the luxury market is definitely drawn to nowadays. Yeah.
Very much so.
Yeah.
I think Phuket is a perfect destination that you can fly into from various different places. Absolutely makes sense.
What about, tell us a bit about the interiors. I mean, you've got some pretty high-end furnishings and technology in these villas.
We've spent a lot of money on the interiors. We have Natuzzi sofas from Italy, a lot of Italian kitchens, to Dietrich hobs and equipment. We have a special system on an iPad where you can do all the home automation. You can even order a club sandwich off an iPad.
And in terms of getting here, I mean, you said good access from various places in the region now, so easy to get to Phuket. What about getting to Kata Rock?
Well, getting here, obviously the traffic in Phuket is building up a little bit, which is not great, but we will have our own pontoon, so you can come by boat very easily. You can also, we're hoping to get the helicopter to be able to come in that way as well.
Okay, so wow, that's definitely the luxury approach. So Richard, thanks very much for taking the time, and good luck with the Thailand Property Awards on Thursday.
Thank you very
sure
much.
Do very
Looking
well.
forward to it.
Thank you.
Experience the exquisite, luxurious in opulence. Enjoy an Andaman view unlike any other. Le Versace, the height of excellence, high above Patong.
Phuket Simon Cabaret, featuring modern and traditional performances from around the world. Phuket Simon Cabaret is sure to have you gasping in wonder at the extravagant costumes, marveling at the outrageous performances, and falling in love with the glamorous entertainers. Phuket Simon Cabaret, let your imagination fly. To book tickets for Phuket Simon Cabaret, call 076-342-011 or visit PhuketSimonCabaret.com.